My name's Francis McArdle and I'm the Principal Industrial Designer at Street Furniture Australia and the project lead on the ChillOUT Tree. ChillOUT Tree is a smart modular shade structure that activates community spaces, creating a third place between the workplace and home. The ChillOUT Tree is a configurable shade structure, so it enables you to change the roof covering, tailor it at different heights to create interesting overlapping features. It's an extremely strong and durable design, designed to Australian standards. It's going to last in public space for over 20 years. You've also got a lot of smart features as well, so from LED lighting to device charging to smart monitoring, that enables things like outdoor working. Lastly, you've also got a whole system and suite of furniture that can be configured around the shade structures. ChillOUT Tree addresses many problems, but for landscape architects, it really addresses the need for an all-in-one solution. So offering shade to the community, but also tailoring that to different spaces. So be that urban places or green spaces, it's a very adaptable solution. It has a small footprint, but provides that shade, furniture and seating underneath with flexible options for power or lighting and smarts and much more. There are many macro issues it also looks to address. Things like the urban heat island effect. We know that shade is extremely important these days, especially places like Western Sydney. We know that post-pandemic, people need that in community engagement and outdoor physical health is extremely important. So ChillOUT Tree does enable a lot of those activities to happen with added amenity to the community spaces. And in collaboration with council that we worked with in the pilot project, we were able to test a lot of these solutions. This project couldn't have come to life without a lot of great partners. The key partners on this project were Georges River Council, UNSW and University of Sydney. We worked closely with them in the early days for the Smart Cities collaboration, and from there we were able to develop and commercialise the ChillOUT Tree. The key benefits of cross-sector collaboration meant that we could bring a lot of expertise together to come up with the best solution, be that the council's community engagement, the university's focus on data-driven design or the digital space, or our 35 years of experience in street furniture design. Before we did any design work, we did 6 weeks of discovery where we went out into the community, conducted empathy interviews, observational studies, and also workshops with the community as well as key stakeholders. All that research enabled us to design specific solutions for each site whilst using a system of parts. So be it in Mortdale, where we noticed that communities like to gather, but there was nowhere to do that comfortably and safely. Or Kogarah, which was a busy urban plaza close by to a hospital and library, had a lot of transient foot traffic. We needed a place for people to stop and rest in the shade where they could have lunch. Or Hurstville, which was a green space, which was open and airy. So we provided fun and colour, as well as a lookout table where parents could sit down and watch their children in the playground. During the design development phase, we started with very early concepts, which we presented back to the community, back to the council, back to the other stakeholders. And through that, we identified that a small footprint for this shade structure was a really key element. From there, in our factory in Western Sydney, we were prototyping, so using really basic things like PVC piping, 3D printing, to create these structures and get an understanding for the scale of them. And then from there, we were able to dive into the engineering and detailed design development. Given our skills in aluminium casting, that was a really great approach and enabled us to create this organic yet strong structure that blends really well into urban landscapes. So this aluminium casting is a key piece in the ChillOUT Tree. Its organic, smooth surfaces belie its structural strength. So you can see the branches is what supports the roof canopy. There's unique apertures for lighting. There's hollow sections to run cabling. So this casting is doing a lot of work. So one of the key benefits of the pilot project is that we were able to deeply understand the installation process for the product and carry through all those learnings into the commercial version, so that now with the ChillOUT Tree, we have adjusted and tweaked all those issues we identified, be that down to specific nuts and bolts, the way the parts come together. We've really addressed a lot of those issues to make this shade structure easy to install for customers. The ChillOUT trees are fully made and assembled in our factory in Western Sydney, and that allows us to fully customise each order. So every customer can pick different colours, different configurations. Using lean manufacturing methods, we're able to tailor and customise each order as it comes through, but do that really efficiently and cost effectively for our customers. At Street Furniture Australia, we're extremely conscious of our footprint on the environment. The ChillOUT tree specifically has been designed to last over 20 years in public space, if not longer. But it's also been designed to be maintainable and have parts replaced over its lifespan, and that really helps reduce its footprint. ChillOUT Tree breaks new ground in industrial design in a number of ways. Through cross-sector collaboration, that was really the foundation for the project. And from there, we were able to confidently design and develop a really unique solution for the Australian market, but also globally. And we did that through rapid prototyping, additive manufacturing, and challenging what castings could do, which enabled us to develop a truly unique solution, both aesthetically and structurally, for public space. A survey of hundreds of users and non-users was conducted at the 3 prototype ChillOUT hubs after installation by UNSW and University of Sydney. What they found was the vast majority of users liked the ChillOUT hubs. Over 97% of people found that it enhanced the local area, thought the hub made them feel part of the community. The response to the ChillOUT tree so far has been amazing. We've even been lucky enough to win a PIA National Award and also be mentioned in the World Bank report. But I think most of all, we're just excited to see where the ChillOUT tree can go and how it can really help improve public space moving forward. It makes me feel privileged that we're able to provide these unique spaces for the public and have an impact on the environment or for the community, whether that be through offering more amenity and just unique outdoor hubs where they can gather.